Hi, I'm Sarah. Welcome to the Daily English Show. Today we're studying the second half of the scene we did last week from The Wild Ride. This movie came out in 1959, so there are some words in there that I recognise, but I'm not sure how often people still actually use them. So they might not be especially useful, but they're still fun to study, and you can always try throwing them into conversations just for fun to see what happens. For example, Buster. The police officer says to Johnny, "Your luck's running out, Buster." It says here that Buster is used to speak to a man you do not like. For example, "Get lost, Buster." I quite like the word Buster. It sounds cute, but I've never actually used it myself. Another thing the officer says is "beat it." Beat it is an idiom which means go away. You might know it from the Michael Jackson song. I've never said beat it to anyone. I don't think people really use it in New Zealand. People usually say go away or something slightly stronger. And before he leaves, Johnny calls the officer a far out stud. Far out is a word that I've used. It means excellent or unusual. And you can also use it to express surprise, like really. It cost me almost $200. Far out, man, that's expensive. Kia ora, in Stick News today, the lead singer of Poison was injured at an awards show on Sunday night after he ran into some scenery. Bret Michaels is the lead vocalist of a band called Poison. On Sunday he sang at an awards show called the Tony Awards. After the song, Michaels fell down after being hit by a piece of stage scenery. Wikipedia says that when the singer turned to exit the stage, a descending piece of the set hit him in the head before he could duck under it, knocking him on his back. He suffered a fractured nose and cut lip. And that was Stick News for Tuesday, the 9th of June. Kia ora. Today's word is pin. This is a pin. And pin is also a verb. To pin something on someone means to fix blame or responsibility on. The officer tells Johnny that they know that the crash was his fault, but Johnny says to the officer, "You can't pin it on me," which means something like, "You can't charge me because you don't have any evidence." Nasty break. Doesn't matter whether I think it's funny or not. It hasn't got anything to do with me. You can't pin it on me. Sarge, I don't break the law. I make my own. You, Sarge, you're a big man. Sarge, I want to tell you something. You're a very far out stud. Alright, that's enough. Officer Neely is in the hospital, more dead than alive. You think that's funny? Johnny, we know you put him there. No, we can't, but you're through breaking the law. Well, that's not good enough. Your luck's running out, Buster. We're gonna stick with you, and we'll get you. We'll get you, kid. Even if we didn't, you'd get yourself. Now, beat it. To fix blame or responsibility on. A. Beat it. B. Buster. C. Far out. D. Pin something on someone. E. Sarge. Pin something on someone. Go away. Beat it. Sergeant. Sarge. Excellent. Unusual. far out. Used to speak to a man that you do not like. Buster. And that was the Daily English Show. See you tomorrow. Bye.